I knew it was coming. Didn't make it any less heartbreaking. Didn't make it any less fucked up. Spoilers ahead for episode 2 of The Last of Us. If you haven't seen the episode, please scroll away. Big spoilers. Like I said, I knew it was coming. Unfortunately, The Last of Us fan base is the worst in the world. Worse than Star Wars, worse than Marvel, worse than the M. Night Shyamalan fan base. The Last of Us has the worst fan base in the world. Just a constant spam of spoilers in every comment section, all over TikTok, all over Twitter, all over Instagram. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Do you get some sort of satisfaction in spoiling something for everyone? I don't know. I don't understand. But yeah, that episode was fucked. That was fucked. Shit went to hell almost immediately. In the way that made me think of Game of Thrones. That is the level of we're going to hell that this episode just gave us. Ridiculous scenes, just hordes of infected folk sprinting towards the city. They gotta be frightening. That has to be so scary. I don't care how much preparation you've done. That has to be so scary. And the city did not hold their own. They didn't. Those were not great reinforcements. Tommy and the bloater was insane. Bloaters are fucked. I hope we see more of them throughout this season. I get scared every time I see a bloater on screen, and I'm not even in this show. But we know why we're here. We know the shit that goes down this episode. And it's so fucked, man. It's like, you know it's gonna happen because it's already happened in the video game, but the entire episode I'm still like, nah, like, I hope he gets out of this. He has to get out of this. It's Joel, man. That's the main character. He has to get out of this. He doesn't get out of this. He doesn't get out of this. And it's so fucking heartbreaking, man. It really is. Abby just giving him this monologue, dragging out the inevitable, asking him questions. Do you know how many people you took down that day? Talking about how the doctor was her father and how Joel just didn't even think twice about putting him down. And then just giving it to him. She was throwing every ounce of strength she had into every single punch she threw. I didn't know, however, and I don't know if this is the same way it unfolded in the games, but I didn't know that Abby walks in on it. I don't know if that's the same as the games, but it made the scene so much more heartbreaking. Abby's on the floor just begging Abby not to do what she's about to do, and Abby doesn't give a fuck. She's gonna do it. And she did it, and it was so sad. That overhead shot of Ellie and Joel lying on the floor is just heartbreaking, man. I'm curious to see how this show continues without Joel. This is very much like Ned Stark dying in season 1 of Game of Thrones. Like, your main character's gone. Like, what are we doing? Where are we going from here? But I'm sure it's going to hover around like an Ellie revenge story on Abby and the Fireflies. But we'll see. Great episode of television. Really solid episode of television that had my ass clenched for an hour straight.